Hi everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Modded Survival. So, in the last episode, we have pretty much just finished off flattening out this here area with the auto miner. So now the next step is to just take down these blocks to this here level. Now we will be putting in a foundation for the house, so we'll outline that first and then we can build around it, but we will need lots of clay, and I still haven't decided what the majority of this building will look like. So we could use diorite, or we can use marble, or we can use concrete. I'm still decided between which of them we should use. Now, first things first, I need to make well, I need to go to bed first because it is dark. So that quarry is happily working away there, and we'll let that do its thing. So yeah, very happy with it. I know I keep saying that, but it is so nice to get this thing working. And I just remembered it's out of lava as well, and I think it's out of... yeah, it's completely out. So it's running on fumes now at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll go and get some... although there is lava in that. Uh-oh. It's stalled. There seems to be water in it. That's not good. That's why it's stalled. Oh. Didn't want to fall into that. I think it's completely stalled. Yeah, it seems to have pumped a lot of water out. Okay, we're gonna have to sort that issue out. So the quarry is gonna keep running on fumes, and right. Okay, that's gonna be a priority now. We're gonna have to get that fixed. That's not great. Just how much fuel have we got left? Not that much. That's gonna run out very quickly. So which chest can I dump all this stuff into? Let's dump all out in here. It's only temporary. Right, what do we need to fix all that? We're gonna need some gravel, stone, lots of gravel, because we'll probably have to build that up around it, and then we're gonna have to completely pump that there out. No, flush it out. Right, let's take the boat. Have I got another pickaxe in here? I do. Right, let's go and get the boat and investigate, see what has happened. So that's completely black, but I'm wondering, yeah, it's completely full of water. So what we'll try do is flush it. I'm trying to think how we can flush it instead of breaking it, because if we break it, it'll just, a piece of it will fall down and sink. But I'd rather just flush it out, so we'll have to use a floodgate to do that. Right, let's see, let's do it here. Yeah, it seemed to have... okay, I've got an idea. Right, let's hop out here. Let's build steps. There we are. Right. What we can do is we can put gravel around it. So build this here up around it, like a wee tower. So we're gonna have to go and get more gravel, and this is just gonna build like a corridor around the pump. So that'll do it there, and we'll put one around. Do another one there. So these column, what we'll do is build a column up and then pump it out, and then eventually it will get the oil. What's happened is it sucked the oil out that was above the water, and then it started to suck the water around that. So now let's do this side. What level? Oh yeah, we get to that there level. And then it should flush itself out. Oh, there we go. And here. And then we build another 4 in between. We're running low there on gravel, so we'll need more. This is just to stop the surrounding water going into it. And now we put it in between that. So we need more gravel. I suppose what we could do is we only need to go above. Yeah, let's actually do that. We only need to go above the water, it's just to stop. Yeah. Yeah, it's only to stop this water from going down into it. And then we get this one here. We only got 2 out of that. Suppose better than nothing. And then we do the same here and around there, so we'll take the boat back and we'll get some more gravel. And we will set up a floodgate on the other end and get it to pump again. And that'll flush the whole system out. It's a good job water doesn't go into the refinery. That would have destroyed everything if that had got in. I think if I was making the mod, I would have it do that. I would have it that if water got into the system, it would start trying to split it. And you make like a lot of like steam and gas and different things. You just know it makes that bit of an element of make sure that you have it all set up properly. So what we'll do is we'll put a floodgate here. We'll probably put a diamond pipe there for sorting out the liquid so that only water gets drained. So put a diamond one just there at the start, diamond there, and then set water to go at that side and crude to go in that side there. So that'll do. Okay, so let's go and get the floodgate and 1 diamond thing there. Let me see what have we got in here. Nothing. So we'll run down and get a diamond. And a floodgate. And the floodgate takes no stuff out of the pipes and no like a deposit. So what you can have to, as well as instead of having like the tanks, the glass tanks, what you can do is if you have a huge hole, you can actually fill that up with liquid and then pump from that. So that can be like your reserve, your tank, as you suppose. And that's the good thing with the floodgate; it'll do all that. So let's get where is the diamond? There it is. So we take one of these here and 1 sealant. We combine those 2 together to get sorts the fluids, yeah. And then we need it to make a floodgate. So that takes 1 tank. I think we had 1 tank. There was 1 tank up there. Do we have enough glass to make 1 tank? We do. So let's take 8 of that. And we have our iron. We have no iron? There's all the iron up there. What do we actually need? Let me see, what does that... We'll make it all here, so we need 3 pieces of this. What else do we need? We need 3 pieces of that. We need 1 gear and 4. Okay, let's get that. So that. So we'll make it here. We'll imagine that we're doing it there. So that, and that. Okay. So it is that, and that gear, and then the 4 pieces around that. So we need more sticks so we can get that, and then we have we have the rest. We can get the rest above. Okay, let's go and get that. And we'll get that thing set up, as well as get the gravel to finish that tank. So what it'll do is it'll pump the rest of the water that's in that, and then eventually go back down into the oil. What do we have in here? And there's a bench over here, so we can create all that over there. Oh, there was a tank there, but that's alright. We can recycle that. We have iron, but not enough. Take that. And okay, let's make this here. And this. So that's going there, that's going there. So we need 3 more pieces. Ooh, look at that. 2.5 stacks of iron and alright, let's get all that. Go on down below. Oh, I'll take that down as well. Let's put it, what's in here? Oh, I didn't even cop onto that. Sure, that's all there. Is that all I had? What was down here? Oh, yeah, that's all I had. Okay. It's also nighttime as well, so we'll go back down anyway and go to bed, because I need to get all this here stuff in the furnace. That's a very nice find. Very, very good find. That's the benefits of having acquired. It does pay for itself. Let's shove that in there. So we'll do iron first. That's the thing, and then we'll top that there off, and then we'll put the rest in here. There we go. And we'll put this in there. There we go. So we need 3 pieces. There we go. We don't need the egg. So let's get all that made. And we need, let me see now, if we're going to pump that stuff out, we need electric pipe to go into that as well. So we'll take this down with us. I'll take this out with us. Alright, let's go to bed, get that sorted. Okay. Nighttime is over. Let's run up and get that sorted. Wait a minute, how do we filter liquids again? How does that work? I can't remember. Is that how you do it? Or do you put a shard in it? How do you filter liquids again? Well, that's useful. I just realised I've never actually filtered liquids before, so I don't know what we need to do here. But surely you just put a bucket of water in it. Alright, that's starting to run on fumes. Alright, let's get this set up very quickly. Let's get that broke. We will get shards out of that. There we go. So we put the diamond in between. Like that. Then we put the floodgate over to here. Where's the floodgate? So we'll go out to this, and then the floodgate. That should be alright. Oh, hold on a second. I think that's all we need to do. What side is that on anyway? Green side. Right, I think that's it. I don't know what way this is going to, but I don't want it to build too much here. Probably would have made sense to put that down a bit. Alright, so the water's starting to flow there now, so it is starting to drain it. So let's take the boat over and have a look. Why is it? That's a bit weird. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess over there. Alright, and what we should see is that should be starting to drain, and it should be starting to suck up the... Oh wait, no, we don't have... I forgot, we don't have the... I forgot about the gravel is still sucking in the sea, so it's just going to keep going. We need to go and get... That should be level in the water. That's going to cause some issues. Right, let's get that stopped. That's going to cause an absolute mess. Oh, it is causing a mess. How do I stop this thing? I've got it. Alright, let's get that stopped before it does anything bad. Right, it should be in level with the water. Have we any more pipes? No, we don't. Need to run down and get pipe. Yeah, it's supposed to be level. That's done. Alright, let's quickly get down there and do that. Right, so that's a bit of a disaster. I forgot that it does that. It'll just fill in it, no space around it. So eventually flood the whole island, really. That's just physics for you. What's that like? Yeah, still working away. So we need, oh yeah, the pipe. That, is that all we have? Should be alright, it's just to get it down to level. Right, let's go and get that moved. We'll have to remove that water source as well. Let's go this way. Right, so the way that's going to come out and then go down. Where is that? There it is. So we'll come out. So it comes out to here. And then it goes down. What's the level? Yeah, and then the floodgate goes on the bottom of that. That'll do. And there it is. Oh. Yeah, floodgate goes under that. There we go. Oh, I could probably do it going down another level. Yeah, let's do that first. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, let's go down and put that under it. There we go. That should fix that. Right, let's get the buckets and try if we can lift all that. See if we can do this quickly. Oh no. Yeah, it's just an infinite water source, so... Alright, let's get this here chucked out. Okay, and we'll fill that up with gravel, wherever the gravel is. There we go. And here. Wait. Why am I floating away off? That's a bit of a disaster, let that. Why is that? It's still not doing anything out of it. Yeah, it is. It's flowing there, I can see it. That. I'll not worry about it too much. Just as long as it's no getting rid of it. Oh yeah, the water source here. It's very laggy at the moment, but this is only temporary until we get this fixed. Alright, it looks like we've shifted most of that water down, so let's go to bed. There we go. Right. Didn't think we'd be doing this, but has to be done anyway. But we should get, yeah, let's go and get that thing sorted, because the more that's pumping away, the more we're wasting time. So if we get this here sorted first, at least we can get the water going out through that system. So we just need to build a rim around the station here. There we go. Here we are. See the way it's filling, it's taking it from there. There we are, and here. See the way it's stopped, there's the oil right there. So we should be seeing oil change coming out of that. There it is, yeah. That's good. As long as we're flowing that way now, So that's our well point. Alright, it's starting to flow there now, nicely. Alright, let that work away. Do you know how I didn't think of that happening? Because that has happened before. That's how I knew to use the floodgate. That'll take a while to flush out. Right, so we can work away on the house while that's flowing. See if we can actually build from here. Oh god, this is the siege. Stay where you are. It was nice there the way it was. It's fighting against the current here. I'm gonna get out here. So we've got a bit of an island here. I suppose what we could do is we could put this here down. That should do the same. This here around it. To there. Suppose we could turn this into a feature where we can see it was supposed to be like this. There we go. Right, so now we can dismantle that. Yeah, we do need to get that dismantled because I just realised I was starting to flow the wrong direction. See if we can get these torches in. Alright, let's get that filled in there. I get a shovel to do the rest of that. Do I have a shovel? No, but I can make one. Alright, let's get that scooped up. And then this needs room for... There we go. And here. Right. That's that. And let's get this flushed. There we go. We did get it somewhat back to the way it was. Excellent. So let that work away. Wonder how long it'll take before it flushes out. Let's have a look. Probably hasn't got that far to go. That's got a good bit. Hasn't even gone around the corner yet, has it? Alright, there's that's the end. So it is coming slowly there along. It'll be a while before it gets around. But at least it's working anyway. Right, I'll not worry about that. At least we know for the future to build a thing around the well to prevent that. Right. Okay. Would have made sense to put that there. Sure, it doesn't make much of a difference. Right, let's go to bed because it's getting dark. At least the engines are filling up with water, that's the main thing. And the quarry is still sort of working. Just on the fumes though. Yeah, still working away, it's just on the fumes. There's very, very little left in it. It's just flowing anyway. Maybe we'll get a second gate going, will we? No, alright, let that flow away. Right, so we've got too much stuff there, so let's dump all that into here. Here and this and that. Take the good stuff out of here. Oh no, we'll leave that there. That'll be a wee storage chest. And the lava's fairly low, but it doesn't really matter. That's pulling that. I hope that's the way it filters out. I wonder what happens if we take that out and put it into the red one. Does it make a difference? The last thing I want is it to filter. I don't know which. I don't know which one. How do we filter water? What way is that? Because that's not working. That's definitely not working. I don't want to have to keep an eye on it. I'd rather just leave this. What the hell is that? Oh, a squid died there. I've never heard that make that noise before. That's weird. Thought it was that was making the noise. Alright, I need to be careful with that because that's not filtering. How do you filter water? How the hell do you do that? Is it water shards? Maybe it is water shards. Let's take one of them and try it out. Let's try the red one. No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I need to look at the wiki for that. And I'll do that now. Okay, so I have looked into the wiki and it is actually buckets. So let's replace that. Hold on, that's not right. What is it, the green side? Green side, yeah. So the thing is, I just remembered we don't actually need this pump. We could use the void pipe where that destroys items. So let me see. Similar to this, we could just use one for destroying items. So let me see if I can find that. Yeah, let's take that down to get cooked. So let's get that changed, and then we'll destroy that. So we will change that. Well, we'll leave the pump where it is until we find out if the void pipe does work. Because I was checking the wiki and apparently, they have removed some element from it. So there's it there. So let me see. We add that. We add this. Let's just see if that's still the case. Okay, it does. So it destroys about 1.6 buckets a second. So that's what I've seen on the wiki. But they have removed something. Maybe it was they nerfed the amount of buckets it does. But we'll see what the crack is anyway. So let's put this up here. Next to it. There. There we go. We'll let that work away. So that's gonna do that. Quiet is quite literally running on fumes by the looks of things. And let's take these shards down. And trim that. There we go, let's just make sure this is all clear. So there's no crap in it. There we go. That's a good thing about that auto thing, you know, the inventory. I think it's part of the inventory tweaks. So it automatically puts it into your hotbar. Let's just see where that fuel is. That crude oil is in the system. Shouldn't be that far away. That looks like it there. Yeah. So it's coming slowly. but surely. So it'll be probably in the next episode before we see any action from that again. But that's something to note, and then we have learned an important lesson about that, is to surround the well with gravel so that we don't run into that issue again. Now, while that's working away, let's have a look up here and do a house design. So let's put these items up here that we'll not need, and we can take them down later on. I'm going to throw out the water because we don't need that anymore. I'm going to keep one. That'll do. Right, so let's we've got a choice. We can do it in diorite or we can do it in marble, but I think diorite will look nicer for the house. But I'll tell you now what the plan is. So here is where the house or the wee villa is going to be. Now the back of the villa is going to go like sort of flush with this, but we want it in a way where it'll look nice. And then we want part of the villa to sort of stretch over here, or we could put the whole villa down here facing out that direction. We're not going to do any schematics of it, it's just going to know simply what it is. So let's put this here. We'll take the wee miner down as well. What's in it anyway? There's quite a lot of stuff in it. I really don't care about that. Let's eat some more food. And let's put this in here. Oh, missed that chest. So food items are mushrooms can go in there, and then the this can go in there. So as well as all that. Oh, we've got quite a lot of sand. That's good. So we'll use that for glass. That's good. And let's get the rest of it. So this, and the fuel, and now we can break it. What was this? There's only a couple of pieces. And we'll use the water to remove the tracks. But that'll remove the torches, but we'll leave the torches up. We'll remove as we go along. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll flatten it out with stone. Should we flatten it out with stone first? And then work our way around? Not too sure. So we've got that bit. And we'll get this bit. Yeah, we'll get these wee pieces over here, and we'll do that, and then we'll call it an episode. We can do all that in the next one. Actually, we'll call it an episode here because that's broken. I need to go and get that repaired. So the idea is we'll get that there leveled. We'll get those sides leveled out. We'll get this here filled up, but we'll leave that there in it. We will put an elevator going down. We'll put it somewhere over here inside the villa. So we'll have an elevator going up and down to the floor below. So that means we're going to have to edit or change the layout of the corridors, because that there staircase, that probably goes all the way out to about, I'd say, way down here, and I don't want to put the elevator that far away. You know, before we get to, like, if you imagine the chests and all are down directly below us here, probably further than that, but we'll work something out anyway. But that's going to be an episode. Thanks again for watching. If you have any suggestions or any objectives that you'd like to see in this series, do put it down below, or visit the Discord channel, link in the description. Any objectives that are used will be announced there, as well as future episodes. Thought that was a creeper. But that will be it. See you in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye. I would like to throw out a huge thank you to our donators. You help make these videos possible.